In today's video, I want to talk about something that's extremely important to me, and that's your mindset. On a daily basis, I'm receiving emails saying how discouraged you are, how many ups and downs you have, but more downs than ups. I see it in the comment section, I see it on the forums, I see it everywhere. On the struggles that you're experiencing as a new seller, or even a seller that's been in business for a while and are starting to see dips. Being an entrepreneur is not an easy thing, and it takes a very strong mindset. So today I just want to talk about that and, you know, tell you right now I understand 110% what you're going through. This is not an easy life. Now some people may say, well, 9 to 5 jobs aren't easy. They're much easier than being an entrepreneur. The amount of times that we get kicked while we're down is it's hard. It's hard to keep going sometimes. The struggles that you experience, the things that you have to go through, you know, not even to mention most of us that have been in business for a really long time, we know some of those people that have been supporting us from day one going, you could do it, actually are our worst enemies, are the ones that are rooting for us to lose. That's down the road. We'll talk about that later. But the things that you will go through as being an entrepreneur and starting your own business is difficult. And I just want you to understand everybody goes through it. I go through it. The other person on the other side of this computer is going through, no matter who you meet that is starting their own business or trying to be an entrepreneur, they are going through a struggle. And even though that, yes, I have money coming in now and I have a lot more money than I've ever dreamed of, doesn't mean I don't have these struggles. There's that saying, more money, more problems. It's really not more problems, it's just much bigger problems. No matter what, I still get kicked down. I'm still on the ground on some days, and that life is beating me until I can't move. But you know what? The one thing that you need to do is keep moving. You need to keep going. No matter how hard everything is and how much everything is taking you to keep going, crawl. Do not stop. If you need to crawl, you crawl. Crawl like a baby until you can get up and keep on going. And that is so important with a mindset. You need to understand that you are going to get hit on a daily basis. And these are not going to be easy hits. You may lose everything. And I've lost everything multiple times. You don't know what you're going to do. You don't know where that next paycheck's going to be coming from because, hey, it's not a normal 9 to 5. But you just need to understand and believe in yourself and know, I'm going to make it. Throughout my whole life, I was told that I would never amount to anything. Teachers, my peers, even my own family members said I would never be anything. And I had a horrible, rough childhood, was born into poverty, had no money, half the time didn't have heat or hot water. The best meal that we can have was hamburger helper, and to me that was a delicacy at the time. But that never stopped my mind from believing that I could achieve great things. And with every time that I got hit and kicked and beat down to that ground, I remembered I am further now than I was last year. And I want you to remember that same thing. I want you to get up and keep going and move forward no matter how hard it is, no matter how many kicks you take and you're on that ground. You keep going. You will succeed. Now you may be saying to yourself, well, George, sometimes it's really rough. I know. I'm going to tell you a trick that I do. And when things are getting really bad and I need to let it out, I'll go outside and take a bat and just hit the ground for 5 minutes. Or maybe go into a room and just scream. I'm talking about scream for 5 minutes. Or I'll just cry. Yeah, I'm a man. Who the hell cares? Right? Sometimes it just needs to be let out. But in any case, I give myself 5 minutes. And after that 5 minutes, I walk back out there and no, I can't change what just happened. I can't do anything to fix that past. All I could do is fix, going forward. Learn from the lessons. Learn that, hey, this happened, but now I know how to go forward and make sure that this issue or, this mistake never happens again, and continue going forward and continue growing. And there's going to be a lot of mistakes that you're going to make along the way, and there's going to be a lot of issues that you're going to have. But each one of those is a blessing. And that's because now you know how not to do something. That's why so many millionaires say, hey, if I could start all over, I could do it 10 times quicker. It's the truth. And that's because you learn throughout the ways. I've lost so much money throughout my years. I've had so many failed businesses, so many failed ventures. But with all that said, I have learned so much. So don't look at any of the failures that you are, going through and all the heartaches that you're going through as a bad thing. They are blessings and they will help you succeed, and you will succeed. You just have to believe in yourself. So before I let you go, I'm going to leave you on a, lighter note. Is you probably noticed, hey, he changed his room. I did. I went to a different room in the house. No more window, no more sun glaring off my bald head, blinding half of you. This room is a little darker and I have nothing in it. So I need your help. Okay. Leave me a comment below on the things you want to see on this bookshelf over here, because I have no idea. I listen to audiobooks. I don't really have too many books themselves, so I need some ideas. I don't even have a picture. I threw that up there so it wasn't just blank. Anyway, I just want to thank everybody for continuously, watching this channel, subscribing to this channel, and I appreciate all the kind words and everything, that you've provided me thus far. And I just want you to know that you are stronger than you think. You will get through anything and you will succeed. Just please keep that mind strong and go forward and continue going for your dreams. Reach for them. You will get them. Just don't let anything step in your way. Take care.